नमस्ते, हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया। दिस इज JVN Dr. Vishal Saxena, Associate Professor in Mathematics in Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Today I am going to discuss about the module, the definition and the types of matrices. This module is a part of the course Elementary Mathematics under the Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science. So first we define the matrix, a rectangular array of m into n numbers. These numbers may be real or complex in the form of n horizontal lines, and these are called rows, and n vertical lines called columns is called a matrix of order n by n. So this is called order n by n, written as m into n matrix. Such an array is enclosed by, like the bracket, and this is the definition of a matrix. So next, the introduction to matrices. An n by n matrix is usually written by capital A is equal to, a matrix is written in a bracket form, like the consisting some elements A11, A12, A13 and till A1n. Second row is A21, A22, A23 and till A2n. In the similar way, the mth row is given by am1, am2, am3 and till amn. In brief, the above matrix is represented by capital A is equal to Aij, and order of this matrix is n by n, because there are n rows and n columns. The number A11, A12, A13 and so on, these are known as the elements of the matrix A, where Aij belongs to the ith row and the jth column number, and is called the ijth element of the matrix Aij. Now next we discuss about the types of matrices. First is the symmetric matrix. A square matrix A is equal to Aij is called a symmetric matrix if small aij is equal to Aji for all I and j. That means the matrix A is called a symmetric matrix if the matrix A is equal to transpose of the matrix A. Then the such matrix is called symmetric matrix. Second is skew symmetric matrix. In skew symmetric matrix, Aij element is equal to minus Aji, means the transpose of the matrix A is equal to minus A. Then such matrix is called, the such matrix A is called skew symmetric matrix. Third is Hermitian and skew Hermitian matrix. So when the matrix A is equal to A theta, then it is called Hermitian matrix, and when A theta is equal to minus A, then it is called skew Hermitian matrix. Means a Hermitian matrix is a complex square matrix and which is equal to its own conjugate transpose, and that is equal to its own conjugate transpose, that is the element in the ith row and jth column is equal to the complex conjugate of the element in the jth row and the ith column. For all indices I and j, the such matrix is called, and this is the definition of the Hermitian matrix, and when the A is equal to A theta, that is called the Hermitian matrix. Next is orthogonal matrix. Orthogonal matrix is a matrix where A into A transpose equal to identity matrix I. Means that is equal to when A transpose into A. Means when the product of A and its transpose matrix gives the identity matrix of the same order, and then the such matrix A is called orthogonal matrix. The next matrix is the idempotent matrix. In idempotent matrix, A square is equal to A. Means the matrix A is called idempotent matrix when the condition A square is equal to A should be satisfied. Next is involuntary matrix. So involuntary matrix, that is A square is equal to I. It means A inverse is equal to matrix A, then the matrix is called involuntary matrix. And next matrix is a nilpotent matrix. So in nilpotent matrix, A to the power P is equal to 0. So in nilpotent matrix, A raised to the power P is equal to 0, where P belongs to natural number set and this P exists from the natural number set n. Now a diagram is shown that to explain in better way. Firstly, we are given that a square matrix. A square matrix is divided into two parts, a triangular matrix and the diagonal matrix. The triangular matrix is divided into two parts, upper triangular matrix and the lower triangular matrix. Upper triangular matrix is the matrix where the elements below the principal diagonal are all elements below the principal diagonal are 0, while in the lower triangular matrix all the elements above the principal diagonal are 0. So these are the definitions of upper and lower triangular matrix as we can see in the diagram. Nextly, diagonal matrix. In diagonal matrix we can see D1, D2, D3 are shown in the diagonal. That means when except the diagonal elements all the remaining elements are 0, then such matrix is called the diagonal matrix. Now the diagonal matrix is divided into two parts. First is scalar matrix, second is unit matrix. In scalar matrix, all the elements of diagonal are same, like A, while in the unit matrix, all the elements of the diagonal are 1. So this matrix is called the unit matrix, and unit matrix and the scalar matrix are the parts of the diagonal matrix. This session is powered by Digital Version 2, Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. I hope all you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention in the comment box. I will resolve your doubts and problems. With this, I conclude my today's session. Thank you.